All right, let's dive right in. OpenAI just dropped something huge. I mean, less than a day ago, GPT 5.3. And look, this is way more than just another little update. We're talking about a fundamental shift in what's even possible with AI. So, we're going to give you the complete breakdown of everything you need to know right now.
And honestly, that's not an exaggeration at all. We are moving way beyond just simple improvements here. This new model introduces capabilities and workflows that are literally going to change how you code, how you write, and even how you analyze data. A lot of people are going to miss the features that really matter, but don't worry, we're going to cover every single one right here.
Okay, so to really get why this is such a massive deal, we got to start at the foundation, right? OpenAI completely changed the game this time. They didn't just release one new model. They released two very distinct, very powerful versions.
So, on one hand, you've got GPT 5.3 Instant. Think of this as your go-to for speed, for conversation, for all your creative work. Then, on the other hand, you have GPT 5.3 Codeex, and this thing is a beast. It's a specialized agentic model. Now, what does that mean? It means it can actually take action and solve problems on its own. It's built for serious complex coding, and honestly, this two-pronged approach is just a brilliant strategy.
And the engine driving both of these models? It's this number right here, a massive 128,000 token context window. So what does that actually mean for you? Well, it means you can feed it your entire codebase, or a stack of long research papers, or just a huge conversation thread, and it won't forget what you said 3 prompts ago. It tracks everything. It's like having a conversation with someone who has a perfect memory.
All right, let's dig into the model most of us are probably going to be using every single day, Instant. The whole user experience here really boils down to 3 major upgrades. It's faster, it gets nuance way better, and it's just a much more capable creative partner. Okay, first up, speed. We're talking about a 25% boost over the last version. Now, I know 25% might not sound like some world-shattering number, but trust me, in practice, when you're bouncing ideas back and forth or you're trying to debug code, that save time it compounds. You're not sitting there waiting for it to think. It feels like a real, fluid conversation. So the really crucial thing here is how this speed and this improved nuance actually translates into your workflow. You get direct, confident answers. You know what I'm talking about, right? Gone are the days of the model hedging with, well, as a large language model, or it depends for 3 paragraphs. Nope, it's direct, and that means you can iterate on your ideas so much faster.
And this is the part that really blew me away. The writing quality is just next level. I tested it myself with a super simple prompt. Just write a short story about a retiring mailman. And the result? It wasn't that bland, corporate-sounding AI stuff we've all gotten used to. Not at all. It was packed with emotional weight, with real texture, genuine imagery. It actually felt human.
Okay, now for the other side of the coin, Codex. And for all you developers out there, this is where things get really wild. We are not talking about just getting a few code snippets anymore. Oh no. We are talking about a collaborative AI partner that can help you build entire applications.
You see, Codex isn't just an assistant, it's a true collaborator. I mean, it's already setting new records on industry benchmarks. I literally watched it build a small web app over maybe 10 back and forths. It wrote the HTML, the JavaScript, it set up a Flask backend, and get this, it even debugged its own work. It ran into one of those tricky cores issues and just fixed it. This is an absolute game changer for development.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, how do I actually get my hands on all this power? Well, this might be one of the best parts. OpenAI has unified everything. The moment you select GPT 5.3 inside ChatGPT, all of its power tools are just unlocked automatically. No more fussing around switching between different modes.
And this all-in-one toolkit is seriously impressive. You've got live web browsing that actually remembers your research from last time. You've got advanced data analysis for all your number crunching needs. You've got fully integrated DALL-E for creating and editing images. And you can now upload and have it work with up to 10 files at once. It's your entire arsenal all in one place.
Let me walk you through the data analysis workflow because it's so simple. So, step 1, you upload your data, a CSV, an Excel sheet, whatever you've got. Step 2, you just ask a question in plain English. Something like, hey, what were our top-selling products last quarter? Then, behind the scenes, the AI writes and runs all the Python code to figure it out. And finally, it gives you back these beautiful visualizations and clear insights. The best part? You don't need to know a single line of code.
And this is a perfect example of what you can get, literally in seconds. I uploaded a pretty messy sales dataset, just asked for a breakdown by region, and bam! It spit out this super clean bar chart and gave me a full explanation of the trends. It even found and cleaned up missing values automatically. Pretty amazing, right?
The image generation is just as easy and intuitive. You can create something totally wild, like a cat astronaut on Mars. But the part that's truly incredible is the editing. You can literally select a part of the image, any image, and just say, hey, change the suit to red, and it does it. It applies the change perfectly while keeping the original lighting, the style, the perspective, everything. It's like magic.
Okay, so we've established you have these incredibly powerful, unified tools at your fingertips. But here's the thing. To really get the most out of them, you need to master the workflow. Knowing how to ask is just as important as knowing what it can do. Let's get into that.
All right, take a look at this because it breaks down how to prompt effectively. Here's the big takeaway. Avoid telling it what not to do, like don't write this formally. Instead, give it a positive, clear command like write this in a casual, conversational tone. And here's another pro tip. Always put your main instruction before you dump in all the context. It seems like a small thing, but trust me, this simple switch makes a huge difference in the quality you get back.
And really, to get the most out of this, you have to stop thinking of it like a vending machine where you just put in a coin and get something out. Treat it like a collaborator. You prompt it, it responds, then you refine your request. You give it feedback, you iterate. That back and forth is the real key to unlocking its full potential. And of course, it goes without saying, but always fact-check critical information. It's powerful, but it's not perfect.
So there you have it. GPT 5.3 is here, and it is an absolute monster of a leap forward. It's faster, it's smarter, and it's more capable across the board, from building full-stack applications to writing genuinely creative stories. The tools are officially here to make your work better, faster, and more creative, starting right now. So the only real question left is, what are you planning to use it for?